We'll be spending the next week exploring the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone National Park.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake this.
Alex in the wild.
I don't know what moose eat. Are they vegetarian? There are some bisons crossing, so they stop traffic.
We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona.
We have finally made it to the Grand Tetons. It's been a long day of driving from San Francisco. I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna unload, get some dinner, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning! We're here in Victor, Idaho. It's a small town just outside of the Grand Tetons. We'll be spending the next week exploring the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone National Park. We'll do a few hikes, check out the scenic points, and hopefully see some wildlife as well. We got in late last night after driving all the way from San Francisco. It was a really pretty drive, especially through Idaho. It was so green, lots of canyons, and you can see all the mountains in the back. We're gonna start driving into the Tetons. It's about an hour and a half from here. Good morning!
'Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking
Good morning, I have a national
about.
breakfast. Thank you.
Can down and spend up all on those. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight.
We made it here to Jenny Lake. We luckily got one of the last few parking spots. And now we are going to take the shuttle boat across Jenny Lake and then start our hike to Hidden Falls, Inspiration Point, and inside Cascade Canyon. Clarissa, I look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with my 2 hiking poles behind me.
I know as the daylight grows how I am supposed.
Are you excited for the shuttle boat?
Yeah, no hiking.
It saves about like a mile each way, and it's only $20 round trip. So we can save our legs for more hiking further in the canyon. We're taking one of these boats. Do you feel inspired?
Very inspired. Inspired to search for some animals. Actually, not animals except for the chipmunk right there.
We hiked past Hidden Falls and Inspiration Point, and now we are in Cascade Canyon. We're not gonna hike the entire way since it's 4 miles and it's pretty far. So we're gonna hike about a mile or 2 in and then turn back. Maybe we'll see some bears or a moose. A little scared, but you know, trying to make some noise, trying to stick with the group. And we got a bear spray right here. We heard there was a moose sighting, but we didn't see any moose. Now we're gonna eat our homemade Costco sandwiches. Roast beef, pesto, and baby spinach. Sitting on a bench, stretching our legs and eating our roast beef sandwich. So good. We're now looking for our moose friends.
Elliot the moose. Did you guys watch that?
Who's Elliot?
Elliot the moose? I think it's a Canadian thing.
We're trying to find the moose in this little pond here. So far she has seen 0 animals.
So far I've seen one. It's called Alex Ting.
We actually saw a female elk. The butt was so white. When the sun came out, it just slowly walked back into the woods. But apparently there are lots of moose here because multiple people have seen it here previously. So I think we'll probably check it out in the next few days, maybe when it's a little bit cooler.
And I like water, and apparently where willows grow, so this is the perfect place.
One of our last stops for tonight is Oxbow Bend. We're at a point where the river curves and you can see both sides of the river with a bunch of mountains in the background, and the Tetons is just right over there. We got a roadblock. There are some bisons crossing, so they stop traffic. It's a family crossing. There you go. Whoa, you're a dirty one. Keep going, keep going. Just thinking, why did I cross the road? There are like hundreds of bisons here.
Oh, did you
just
hear that?
Burped. That's a bison and a baby bison. When do you ever get to take selfies with bisons? From a safe distance? Good morning. Today is our second day in Teton National Park. We're making a pit stop in Jackson to get some pastries. We got the ham and cheese croissant and the spinach and feta croissant, and they're both pretty good. We're at the trailhead for Taggett and Bradley Lakes. It's about 5 or 6 miles round trip, and I think we should be seeing the Tetons along the entire hike. We're literally hiking directly facing the Tetons, so you get this really nice view. I think that is Bradley Lake. We made it here to Taggett Lake. The water is so clear and it's actually very breezy and refreshing. I like Taggett Lake more than Bradley Lake because you can actually walk up to the edge of it. Or is that it again? As far as we joke about it, we actually saw a moose. The moose was right there, like all the way across the lake. You can see a little brown dot with your eyes, but you can actually see the moose through the binoculars.
I think it's a female because it doesn't have a white butt. It looks like a horse though.
Yeah, like a really beefy horse.
Alex in the wild. He's looking at the moose.
We said goodbye to Mangy Moose, had 2 packs of chips, and now we're gonna hike back to the car. Cora's new hiking outfit is this UV hood under the hat.
Where's my super suit?
Where is my super suit?
It's like that cartoon character, Frozone, right?
Where's my super suit?
Came back to the place where we were watching for moose yesterday, and there's a giant black male moose in the water.
I think it's actually brown.
It has antlers. They look exactly like those moose plushies, but just in real life.
Oh my god, that's so true.
And it's just drinking lots of water, slowly walking around.
Wait, don't you think it's fishing? No, it doesn't eat fish, right?
I don't know what moose eat. Are they vegetarian?
It's got like a beard that's braided.
I'm pretty sure it's not braided. Maybe
Yeah.
it just got tangled.
That's true.
Something that I don't have. Today is day 3 and our last day in the Tetons National Park. We won't be hiking today, but we'll be driving along the Glacier Road and stopping at different scenic points and looking for more wildlife.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on.
We found a pretty good spot by Coulter Bay, and we see the entire Teton sitting by the lake, eating our same pesto sandwiches. We're gonna add some yellow mustard that we got from Panera on the way over.
Alex made these for me.
Tingley's Deli Shop, open for business.
Things I don't know. For all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the end is.
That's it for the Grand Teton National Park. It was really fun spending 3 days going on hikes, checking out all the viewpoints, and driving around the park. Tomorrow we'll be driving to Yellowstone. So I'll see you in Yellowstone in my next video.
Show me where the end
The shark.